y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? I need to find some more intros to stream. Hold on. Let me make sure everything is working. How are y'all doing today? The King of Kings, indeed. You know, a little fun fact. A little fun fact about your boy. When I first thought about becoming Out of My Ears, I don't want nothing playing for a half hour. I want to mix it up. When I first thought about becoming a content creator, like back in 2000, and it was in the 2010s or around that time. I don't quite recall. But I legitimately was sitting there thinking about, you know what would be, you know what was it? What was the time? Not 2010. It was like around 2013 or so. 2013, 2014 that I was thinking, the second time I was thinking about becoming a content creator. I legit had the idea of, you know what would be cool? If I had an intro like, oh, it's me, it's the KING of AWSOM, me, back when I did not know how to spell awesome. But then I didn't becoming content creator until like 2021. And even then, Ross from Cultaholic took that doggone intro, so now I'm just sitting here going, I don't know what to have as an intro, so I need to workshop that. But, you can tell me time. How are you doing, Matt? How you doing, Coco? How you doing, Eco? What are y'all up to? Boy, indeed I am. Boss man, hello, chat, hello. Not TDP, yeah, I did yank it off of TDP. But then I got that doggone thing yanked away from me by doggone, by King Ross, back when he was King Ross. But today we are doing ourselves a few things. We are going to vibe on Insta, we're going to vibe on TikTok, and we are going to vibe with me doing some wrestling championship tier belts. Wrestling tier making with wrestling championship belts. I can't English. But, let's see. Before I get to that, few things. For one, reminder, your boy has a Smash Brothers computer giveaway. Smash Brothers CPU giveaway in the Discord server. Feel free to join your boy's Discord. It's completely free. You do not have to go ahead, as long as you're 18 and above. Go ahead, join the Discord, make yourself a team of 7, join up. You can go ahead and get yourself either a prize of Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon, for $60. And if you don't want a prize, but you still want to go ahead and join, because I know some people don't want prizes and whatnot, you can go ahead and get the prize to someone else or even to charity. But, along with that, quite frankly, your boy also now has a throne. Oh, that is not my throne. Dog on it, wrong. Hold on. Let me see. Ignore that. Hello, me. Hello, other me. Where is it? Here you are. There we are. Your boy now has a throne. Or at least I've revamped it. Although I'll be real, a lot of this just because of random stuff I want. This isn't stuff. This is random stuff. Genuinely just random stuff. But your boy also has some stuff that I'm going to be putting into here that's going to be strictly to help your boy content wise. That being said, I would not say do anything here. Leave this alone. I'm still looking into better stuff for tracking. I'd rather nobody go ahead and wail that hard or at all if I'm going to just eat it out. We'll see. Also, so I rarely ever plug it, your boy also has an Instagram. Feel free to join your boy in that. I'm probably going to upload a clip to this tomorrow, as well as a TikTok, YouTube Shorts, etc. But yeah, all in all, that's kind of all I had to plug for now. Let's see. Let me check something real quick, because I realized I barely touched this. What are y'all down to do first? Eco's been eating stuff my way for TikTok, and Coco's been eating eating stuff my way for Insta. What are y'all fancy we do first today? Hold on. Let's go ahead and vote on that. Poll is up. Let me know what y'all want us to do first. Your boy sit here and starting to sneeze out. Jesus. Let's see. What is the poll saying so far? Nobody's voted yet. Not on it. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna eat that there. Let me save this, because I know this is not going to be in here naturally. Can't even find any transparent images of the current championship. Tier list it is. We'll start off with that. Eco, Coco, y'all can go ahead and eat more stuff to Insta and to TikTok as I ready for this first. Doggone it, I can't find any transparent images for the Undisputed Championship. Crap baskets. Where is it? Where is it? Give your boy a moment, because I'm trying to find transparent images of the two new titles. But found one. Okay, good. Found one for the Undisputed title. And then where's the one for the World Heavyweight? Heavyweight. There you are. Alright. Also, same thing for you, Coco. You can eat more stuff anyways if you want. But while we wait for those two, see any more stuff they want. Got ourselves this here first. We got ourselves championship tier list. Also, let me move sanity. Nope, that is not sanity. Let me lock that. Let me move snow. What am I moving? Move you sanity. There we go. There we go. You can be a little bit bigger. hold on. Give your boy a second. Wait, looking at something I just got sent. Wait. Alright. I'm gonna talk on that in a second, because good lord. But, I'm gonna go ahead and insert these two real quick. Let me insert these two. And skip this Doggone song. Insert you. And I'm gonna save y'all for last. No, where are you? Come here. Save you. And your ugly brother for last. Where is he at? Where is he? There you are. Save you all two for last. Now then, for the proper tier list, we got ourselves GOAT. Awesome. You know what? Let me change this up. You only need 5 tiers. Yo, Goshi, what is up? What is up? Your boy is about to go ahead and do some tier listing. Then we're going to go ahead and do some TikTok and YouTube reacts. Not YouTube. TikTok and Insta reacts. If you have your boys, just feel free to yeet stuff my way. Insta or TikTok. But in the meantime, didn't believe this here. We got greatest of all time. Screw this, phenomenal. I probably spelled that wrong. Oh lord. I have caps on. Ignore that. Yeah, I did spell it wrong. Dog on it. We got GOAT, rate of all. Boy. Let me just there. No, that did not help me at all. There we are. We got phenomenal. Great. Go to restart. We got greatest of all time. Phenomenal, mid, and Bennett. And quite frankly, you already know. You already know where this boy is going. But we'll wait for later for that. We'll wait for later. 24/7 championship. This belt. You know what? This music that's playing right now is quite fitting as soon as I get ready to talk about this belt. Because it's going in the greatest of all. Y'all thought I was putting this piece of trash into the doggone. This thing wasn't even successfully thrown in the bin. This is going in the trash. Good lord, the 24/7 championship and for everything that doggone thing stood for was an absolute joke. There's a reason why nobody acknowledges the fact that R-Truth has held that thing over 50 times. Is because that belt means absolutely nothing. It is dog shit. It is trash. It is oi. Oi, get out of my face. Modern or I say modern. This is from 2008. ECW Championship is going Even when I first got into wrestling in like 2013, and I saw that belt design, looking back, it was kind of always just lackluster. I couldn't really be bothered, so just decided why not and ignore its existence like WWE seems to, because they'd never bring that belt up anymore. Get more classic with the ECW Championship, and this is where it goes to phenomenal. $1 Million Championship. It looked good when I first got into wrestling, but as time went on, I kind of lost the amount of funds to give for this belt. On top of that, let me tell you something. This belt is probably seemingly one of the more fragile belts, which is not something you want with some. Which it's not something that you would want for a belt that's supposed to be pricey looking. Yet boy, I've heard about. I've heard a number of stories of this doggone thing falling apart, whether it be the diamonds or the gems in it or the gold itself snapping. Good lord. Big X NXT, the classic. I'm going to put this also in mid. I know a lot of people will put this in F, but I'll be real, I kind of like the thick strap. Then you got the not quite modern, but you know what? Since they don't have it here, the NXT design, and I'm going to mush this in with the 2.0 as well. Phenomenal. Enjoy the design. And the same thing goes for the women's version of the belt. North American Championship is also going phenomenal. XT Tag Team is kinda lacking a little bit. It's not off. Actually, you know what? In comparison to the second iteration of the belt, it's kind of Don't really care for the women's title design. Better than the Divas Championship or the old NXT women's belt, but it's UK belts. Greatest of where is it? Greatest of all time, except for the tag belt. The tag belt's phenomenal, but I'm kind of with it. With the tag title in comparison to the world and women's titles. Get to the big nickels. Raw and SmackDown. They don't look valuable. On top of that, they're just recolored versions of the big penny belts. I don't know if I like them better than the big penny belts, but they're just kind of just kind of Women's Championship on the SmackDown side of things. I'm gonna be a bit weird here. You know what? I'm going to go over quick fire. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna save the big W belts for last. Because despite having the same design, they are all going in the same tier list. Or tier, I should say. Some are going to go up here. Some are going to go down here. We'll get to those later. Women's Championship. Women's Tag Team titles, I should say. The design is better than the men's, but it's giant hubcaps, and on top of that, the tag team titles is just kind of treated like an afterthought at best. So God, yeah, no thank you. The OG Big Gold, or at least the WWE Big Gold, I should say. Nah, this is just going great the whole time. Also, give your boy a second, because I legit just accidentally shaked myself in my eye. Ow, hold on. Ow. Oh, yeah. Dear me. Even though I'm going to be here, but I can't really see much. Oi. Also, your boy might have another twist for the next time I do try it to live stuff, but I might try it here. You know what? I'm going to try it in this stream as well. So, to Coco and Eco and to anybody else that sends me stuff, if your boy doesn't laugh, let it be known it will be for a reason. And I'll get to that before we start the try to laugh or react stuff. Because your boy has an additional twist I did not really speak on. It'll be a bit of a demo run here. Alright, I think I'm good. Oi, my eyes. Ivy. Let's see. You know what? Let me get my belt as well. Let's see. Also, I forgot to ask, how are you doing today, Ghosty? How are y'all doing today in general? In case I didn't ask earlier. Tag team titles. Classics time. I never was really a fan of this design, if I can be honest. It was kind of always just I know that's gonna be a bit controversial, probably, but it's just kind of bland to me. Classic was though phenomenal. Undisputed Championship, the OG Undisputed Championship. I'm going to put this one in comparison to the modern one. It's phenomenal. I've never been super high on it, but comparison to the modern one is infinitely better. Old Spinner, WWE, the one that The Rock came out with. Winged Eagle, top of goaded. This is one belt I want badly. One day I'll get it. Big Eagle, phenomenal. You know what? Let me put this in order as to how I feel about these. Put these in order. Alright, there we are. The Rock's Brahma Bull Championship that was never actually debuted. You know what? I'm dancing between top of mid and bottom of them. You know what? It's better than some of these. It's better. Yeah, that's where it goes. Doing good, figuring out what LGBT theme I should do with my VTuber No season. Interesting. Can't wait to see what you figure out. Cruiserweight Championship. In my opinion, actually, do we have the black version of the belt? It's going to bottom of phenomenal. The purple one was alright, but the black version I would put in above the Brahma Bulls Championship. Old Cruiserweight Championship. Uh, right around here. You never really cared too much for it. Divas belt, bottom of actually, they're not even going into Bennett. In all honesty, I kind of dislike it more than the 24/7's design. Because at least the 24/7 championship actually looked kind of like gold rather than a doggone toy. Hardcore title. Looks like you would get, restart, rewind that. Hardcore title. Looks like you would require a tetanus shot if you wore that, but still going into a phenomenal. European Championship. Middle of meh. Middle of mid. Mustard Intercontinental Championship. It's phenomenal, but not as good as the white version, of which it's going into. Go ahead. Not better than UK version. No, not better than UK straps. I never liked the oval. No, get out of mid. I never ever liked the oval version of the Intercontinental Championship. It has always looked so ugly to me. I am not a fan of oval belts. Like this doggone one. I don't like it at all. In the slightest, my boy. This one, where's the other one? Not super high vibe on this one either. But you know what? Moving you up to mid. What is this? Is WCW belt? I don't recognize this one much. The base off of design is just mid. US Spinner. Better than the Hubcap Championship. You know, I'm bumping up the NXT Women's title as well. United States Classic, phenomenal. You going with the other one because you aren't that different looking. Classic Women's Championship. Uh, I don't know. I like it. It's still overly, but I like it better than the Intercontinental title a lot more. So I'll put you here. Then comes the World Heavyweight Championship, modern one. You're going into Goated. Join the others in Goated. Then we get to the W's. And let's go, because all of these are probably going to be in different tiers. First, let's go in order of when they debuted. The WWE Championship. Bing Chilling. This is going in the top phenomenal. Actually, you know. Let's go on top of phenomenal. This is the second championship replica I've ever owned. I have it legit right here across my shoulder. You might hear it. If y'all didn't hear it, y'all, too bad. I'm not knocking on this thing anymore because that actually hurt. But the first replica I've ever had was this eBay knockoff of the Intercontinental title. This is the first actual replica I've ever had. And also the championship design that's been around for the majority of my time as a wrestling fan. Because I got into it. I first heard of it in 20... At least the terms where I started to listen to what was happening in the world of wrestling when we had the spinner title. Because I first heard about wrestling, at least stuff that was actively happening around the time of The Rock versus John Cena 1. But I didn't watch until like a good month after their second bout, where we have this one. And this championship did not last long at all, because it was around from like what, 2013 until 2014, where it got fused with the World Heavyweight title and with this one, I should say. And we ended up with this belt. And this belt's been around for the majority of my time being a wrestling fan. From 2014, when John Cena got murked by Brock Lesnar, all the way up until this past Friday, where we got it replaced by the Mustard Belt. But I'll get to that later. Let's get to the Universal Championship. And this is going to the bottom of air. Actually, you know what? For what it represents, it's not going in the top of air. Better the design than some of these here. But not only is this an ugly shade of red, the Jam Belt, but for everything that championship stood for and the history with it, it is awful. Because let me bring you some more wrestling trivia for those that are or aren't hip or just hip but forgot. This belt has been nothing but bad luck when it came to the original Universal Championship. Finn Balor won it soon after debuting on the main roster, and then the night after had to relinquish it. Kevin Owens won it soon after, but then he ended up losing it to an elderly man by the name of Bill Goldberg in a matter of seconds. Then we had our first good proper memory with that belt, in my opinion, when Brock Lesnar beat Goldberg for the championship at WrestleMania, but then we go back into the bad when Brock Lesnar held that title for way too long and didn't lose it until he got beaten by Roman Reigns at the following year's SummerSlam. And my God, you know what? I could give that championship run more props, but it's just dragged on a little too long, and he should have lost it to people like Samoa Joe or Braun Strowman. Let me get to what happened after. Roman Reigns won it off of Brock, but then had to relinquish it because he got leukemia. Then Braun Strowman got murdered by Braun Strowman got murdered by Brock Lesnar. Brock won the title back. Seth beat Brock for it, which is a good. But then he started to talk out of his neck on social media and started to become a pain to bother with. Then he lost it to Brock again in the most two-headed Money in the Bank cash-in. That was successful, I would say. And then Brock just lost it a month later at SummerSlam, back to Seth. And at this point, people weren't vibing with Seth too much because dude was just kind of being a heel online. Funny enough, to Will Ospreay did the whole Blood Bunny talk. And nowadays, the two are teasing a match against one another, even though that probably will never happen. Then the Fiend got it, which is a cool moment. If you ignore the god awful Hell in a Cell match they had, which I think we should all ignore that collectively. But you know what we can't ignore is when the Fiend lost it to Goldberg. This murder clown going around murking people left and right gets beaten by an elderly man that can't do his finisher move, giving me one of my worst memories in wrestling. God, I legit had a nightmare of that match ending up happening in that way, where Goldberg won, and lo and behold, that day of when I had that nightmare, Goldberg did exactly that. He won. And then he lost at COVID Mania to Braun Strowman. The Fiend got it back, which is alright and a very lackluster match. And then Roman Reigns got it. Actually, you know what? I kind of went overboard, because after the Fiend won it the first time, the belt got turned blue. But since we don't have that version of the championship here, I'm bumping it all into that. SmackDown Women's Championship. And the Raw title too. Both y'all going into mid. Y'all can't beat the original. It's still good, and that's why they're at the top of mid. Actually, you know what? NXT tag titles are better. But aside from that, it's just kind of And then you have last one here. Big Mustard. Actually, no, I'm putting it at the bottom of that. And here's why you might have seen this championship recently get debuted by Roman Reigns. Let me toss this World Heavyweight belt off of my shoulder, because this thing is a little too heavy and too bulky for me to be bothering with right now. But quite frankly, with this doggone thing, let me pull up more images of it. When people have to say, oh, it looks better when there's no light on it, that's a good sign that it's probably not that great looking. Let's see, is this a good quality image? Open image, new tab. Let me leave it here for y'all. When you have to say that a belt looks good when it's not well lit, that's a good sign that it's not a good looking belt. This doggone piss belt, the doggone mustard belt. I mean, Roman Reigns could make any belt look cool. Roman Reigns legit could make any belt look cool. But when you take this belt off of him and onto Cody or onto Jey Uso is when we start getting to the issues side of things. Or we start looking at this belt and going, this is kind of tacky. Legitimately, I'm kind of upset that they did not legit did not just reuse. Let me find it. Where is it? I'm legit kind of mad they did not reuse the Snoop Dogg World Heavyweight Championship. And for those that think I am memeing and I'm making that up, no, Snoop Dogg had a championship belt. Let me find it. Some better images. Why are these all crusty PNGs? Hold on. Somebody even remade it in 2K. Like, this belt is so much better looking in comparison to the doggone mustard belt. The fact that this background too, I can tell you, is probably not even metal. It's just leather painted gold. kind of making it even look a bit more tacky. It's just, I really ain't vibing with this. Versus, look at this belt. Look at this doggone belt. Look at this beauty, man. This beauty, man. Yeah. Oh, wait. Look at this beauty, man. Same for this one. Well, this is the same belt, but just remade in 2K. Legit, I wish they had this version of the championship instead of the doggone undisputed belt. Because it was so much better looking. So much better looking. And yeah, that's kind of about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you would have as your greatest of all time in terms of championship belts. And yeah, peace. Alright. Let's see. Let me clear these out. It's time for... I'm going to start with Insta. Then we're going ahead and get to TikTok. Good Lord, what have I been using? Alright. Let's check. Go Insta. Hold on. Up, hold on. Oi. Oi. You know, I've yet... Up, hold on. Let me yank those off. You know, I've yet been able to vibe with a group of other people that cosplay at the same time. I think really actually, to be fair, the only time I've gone out and cosplayed was like a good, what, year? Year? Yeah, last year when I went out as Miles Morales. Just with Dio's outfit. Well, not the outfit. Miles Morales with Dio's jacket. And so, quite frankly, aside from that, your boy has yet to vibe with anybody that has went out with the drip. And yeah. Okay, you see my Vash POV in the corner for real. It'd be like that sometimes. Aww. Don't sweep the kitty! No! Save him! There we go. Wait, why'd he go off? Stay on it. What? Why would you sweep the kitty? Don't sweep the kitty. Boy, I have no comment for this one. Boy. Genshin Addict not anymore, bestie, for real. Boy, that game fell off. Ooh, this is cool. Boy, kitty cosplay. And a really good one at that. A really, really cute one at that. Oh, yeah. Forgot to say a little bit of a twist I'm doing with this. Your boy is going to test out a little bit of something. I'm going to go ahead and do this full throttle probably when I get back from my break, because I'll be having a break for next week. At least for the majority of next week. I'm going to be off having myself a bit of time to vibe with the family. Let me not actually go ahead and say all I'm going to be doing. But, quite frankly, I'm going to be doing this bit of a twist. For now, a little bit. And even more so for when I do come back. Probably next Friday or Saturday. If y'all can make me laugh, for every 3 times y'all make me laugh, your boy will be downing a warhead. And at the moment, I have no water. So, best luck to y'all on that. Next time I do this, it will be hard mode because I'll be doing a warhead for every single time I laugh, and I have a large amount of warheads right at my table. So, just a little bit of incentive. But at the same time, if I don't want to laugh, I am not going to laugh. So y'all, good luck with that. Let's see. Up. What manga is she reading? That is a bizarre thing to see. But I do wonder what manga she's reading. Can't really see it. Not looks to be about it for Insta. Let's see. What madness am I about to see on TikTok? Where do I even start? Because I don't even know how far I've gotten into this before. Let's see. I'm gonna choose a random place to start. Because I've been eating a lot of stuff. Actually, no, I am starting to remember. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized y'all have not been able to hear. Oh my goodness, y'all haven't heard anything. Boy, I'm two-headed. Might be. I just realized y'all haven't been able to hear anything at all because I had audio down. My bad, my bad. Also, if any of y'all have my my TikTok, y'all want to go ahead and eat stuff my way, go on ahead. No, I'll start here. I don't know if we got to here before or not.
The hero of what I knew. May I ask?
Yeah, I'm.
Do you really remember me?
Part of me kind of wishes I did a goofy outfit because I just finished Breath of the Wild like a week ago. And I forgot you can do. Actually, you know, I can see what I've seen before.
Who's the unlucky bastard that's in here?
Hey, turn around.
Boy, no, what is this? Man's kind of has that Gunta look. Man kinda has that Gunther hair. Except for he can't really pull it off as well. Kind of a little bit Gunther-esque. Maybe that's just me being crazy. I'm bad with comparisons. I am blind, y'all. Boy. Y'all are making me laugh. I'm not eating no warhead today. Are you throwing shade at me, Eco? Acting like you tall as well. Is you throwing shade at me? Acting like I am short. Hold on. How do you share this? How do you share? I don't know how to use this stuff app if that's not obvious. Oh, there we go. You gonna sit here and pretend like I'm short? I'm not sure. Why would you slander your boy? You know, I'm sending you this back too. I'm sending this back to you as well. No, how do I do this? Right back to you. No, I did not just send it to Coffee and Cocoa. What are you talking about?
Yo, listen. Call your mom and tell her you love her right now, bro, and I won't kill you.
My mom's dead, bro.
Yo, you know what's cool about that is you are too.
Damn, it's unfortunate.
You ain't getting me. Ain't getting me. That's funny. I messed up. But you ain't getting.
Yo, listen. Call your mom and tell her you love her right now, bro, and I won't kill you.
I have this thing that I do where at times I laugh, and it's not even because it's like a ha funny laugh. I either do an just sounding laugh or an awkward laugh because I don't know how to respond. You know what? Screw it. I'm counting. Fine. 1 to 3. I'm not doing it. I'm not eating no warheads.
Okay. Saw you.
I saw this one. I saw a number of these. I just don't remember. Yeah. There are. I was just talking about this a few days ago too. Also, one has slick back hair or standing up hair. The other one doesn't.
What?
That's nice though.
What is that? Oh!
Why?
Oh!
This is not how you make pineapple pizza. My ear. Ow.
What is it?
If I lose one more marble, I swear to God, the news is gonna have something to talk about. If I lose one more marble, I swear
Somebody's
to
probably
God.
made that sound already.
What?
Look at this.
What piece McNugget did you order? What McNugget?
Well, this man looks like he's in a band.
I said 10! I'm sorry, Mason, I got nervous! He said how many? And I couldn't answer. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
McNugget.
You know I get. You know I get nervous when people
Why did I
ask me
almost
about
laugh at
numbers.
that?
I'm done. What I made.
Now I get me.
Mommy's here with special orders.
Well,
Grab a 20-ounce
Anna
Mountain
and,
Dew and
uh,
chance to win
Eco's
tickets to
weakness.
next year's WrestleMania and WWE shop gift
what?
cards.
Rewind.
Orders. Grab a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and enter the
Why do I have to grab a Mountain Dew? I'd rather pay $1,000 for a ticket. That's a joke, by the way. I know Mountain Dew is kind of trash. I know that's slander coming from somebody that calls himself a femboy, but at the same time, Mountain Dew's Sprite's where it's at. I'm sorry, Sprite's where it's at. Sprite, Sierra Mist, there's where it's at. I never cared for Mountain
chance to
Dew.
win tickets to next year's
I never cared for
WrestleMania
Mountain
and
Dew.
WWE shop gift cards.
I feel after writing angst to my OC to send it to my friend who really talks to. No! No! I am going to do this to Coco soon. And probably to Goshi as well. And I have already done this 1,000 times to Eco. Oh, I have fond. Oh, yeah, that's also 2 out of 3 times before I had to eat one more head. But I have fond memories of the first time I have traumatized Eco with one of my characters. Eco, you remember how the first time I made you to press my stuff with a certain Jose boy. Not Jackson. Well, it did involve Jackson, with Jackson having to play Peacemaker. With a certain person that he's no longer friends with, and another man. Well, that man's younger brother. Who may, no, I was about to say who may join WKW, but I'll have somebody else join. I remember that and how I was legit dropping seeds and hints. Oh, I can't wait to do stuff like that to both Goshi and Coco. Y'all ain't ready. That laugh does not count. That laugh does not count.
Wait, I'm getting a phone call from Sayu Tech Support? Oh no.
Have you ever scuffed up your stream so badly that you end up calling someone to help you out, but they're about to take off on a plane and you don't know what you're doing?
I've done this back when me and Nathan used to be vibing. I almost did that.
Okay, that's enough. Tech support prints are available now at shop.liamlee.com.
You ain't getting
Prints will
me.
be signed by both Sayu and myself.
Now,
I used to have somebody that I did that with, because I had no idea what my PC was doing back in the day.
They can be customized and personalized with your name and your favorite quote from stream.
Monarch over here is f***ing it up like always.
Sayu, shut
I have to go quiet because I don't want to laugh.
Yeah, give us your money. Give us your money. It's ridiculous.
That one friend can't spell monster typos. Yeah, me and Nico, I mock her. Tell me. That's me and Coco. That's me and both of y'all. Yeah, she. Also says stupid things. That's me and all 3 of my best friends. Twice every 6 hours, surprise. That's me and my IRL. Hold on, y'all going too fast. I can't comment. This is music. Hold on. All right, let me see, because I have 3 people in this world I call best friends, that are that close to that close to me. Can't do math. Can do math. I don't think any of my best friends could do math. Whether it's Coco, whether it's Eco, or whether it's my IRL. Well, I'm not gonna say his name. No! Cease, let me read. Alright, cease. Can't spell monster typos. I don't think... So both Eco and Coco, none of us do this because all of us wind up having typos. Goes to sleep at 11 p.m. Goes to 3. No, all of us have awful sleep schedules. All of us have awful sleep schedules. Actually, you know what? Coco might have a sane one. Well, I say sane because I legit have messed mine up to hell and back. Yeah, I have the worst. But I think, yeah, actually, no, Coco has a sane one because he'd be going to sleep around like, what, 11, 12, 1. I can't calculate for Eco because Eco's in a different time zone. So for me, I'll be up at 3 a.m. and Eco will still be up by the same time. 3 for Eco, I believe, is probably like 12. So, yeah. No, tell me. This is me and Coco, 1000%. Talks a lot, listens. This is me to both Coco and Eco. Let's see. I don't think I do this with any of y'all. Says stupid things, also says stupid things. Yeah, that's to me and all 3. Me and all 3? Also, me and all 3. Maybe not IRL. Maybe not. Just block them. Wait, early this year. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that talk. Replies every 6 hours. Replies a second. Me and my IRL best friend. Your mom. Oi. Moon. Don't know what that means. Dumbass, but also dumbass is smart. Me and Eco. And maybe me. Actually, nah. Coco's big brain. So me and Eco. Can't do math. Can do math. According to Coco, you could partially do math, so I guess that's us. Go to sleep? No. Would I say any of us does that? No. No. I'm big brain, I'm flattered. You is very much so big brain. Brains. Complex math stuff. Jen, you hurt and confuses my brain. Go see, let me tell you something. Same. Why do you think that your boy legit kind of cheesed his way as soon as the pandemic started? I started to become friends with any online calculators I could find. And I made sure to beam through. Actually, no. Let me shut up. Just in case anyone of whatchamacallit is listening. I don't want to get in trouble. No, transition. Get off. I'm gonna let it play because that's beautiful. You to me, maybe. It's all fun and games. It's a modern musicians and JoJo. Wait, hold on, I have to pause since I'm slow brained. It's all fun and games. Having modern musicians and JoJo's until we get advanced, you evacuate the dance floor as a stand name. We could have that in part 9. Because that part just started like a few months ago. We're like, what, chapter 4, chapter 5 now? We could have that as a doggone. Next thing you know, we'll have Panic. Don't we already have? I don't know if Panic is a Panic. I don't think Panic is at the disco is. I'm mixing up with chocolate disco and this normal disco. What is a? You know what? I can make that into a video. Stand abilities, or at least what I predict is going to become a stand name in part 9. Because right now we haven't gotten anything since like the first few chapters in terms of news names. Like the most recent one that's probably going to be revealed is a stand that's been around for longer than I've probably been alive. Actually, yeah. Heaven's Door, that ability was around since the 1990s. I was born at the end of the 90s. Oi. So yeah. You know what? I'll make that into a video. Remind me. I love the warning down there. Oh yeah, I remember Eco asking me what is this move. Yeah, this move is just called a counter. Countering getting DDT. The fact that it's by Disney Vega as well, the first one. Can I say something? I've never seen the Avatar movies. And even nowadays, I kind of don't care to. I kind of can't be bothered. Never been interested. Kidney never wanted to see them because I got angry and petty because they had the Avatar name, but they wanted the Last Airbender. Me nowadays just couldn't be bothered because nothing is really pulling me into watching it. I forgot why I sent it to you. Wait, remember, you need to see them maybe with y'all. I'm muting the music because I don't trust it. I don't trust the music. Let me scroll on my own. Is he attractive or is he just a swordsman? That laugh doesn't count. That laugh doesn't count. That laugh doesn't count. Coffee, perfect time. Can you please hand me water, please? I beg. Could you please pass me water? Because I have to do the first one. Fine, that counts. Wasn't even funny. Ugh. Oh, I hate words. It's actually a little hard to try and respond to some of the stuff y'all said. Also, I just got an update on message, Ghosty, from what you sent on Twitter with them saying about the whole sponsorship updates. Oi. I hate this. I hate this. It's not as bad as the one chip, but it's still awful. Y'all hear that? Chewing ASMR. I'm sorry, I get out of this a lot faster. Sometimes I don't know if I want to stay or switch to YouTube. I had some of those thoughts before, but for the time being, I'm probably going to stay in Twitch. At least for me. Probably because I'm a bit bigger on Twitch than I am on YouTube. But yeah, we've been hearing you eat the whole time. Let me use some munch on our sour candies like popcorn. I have no idea how. What are you eating? I'm munching on Warheads. Because I said if I was going to... I have a flavor of Warheads if you want me to be specific. Because I said if I was going to laugh for every 3 times I laugh, at least with this stream, I have to eat a Warhead. Next time I do this, it'll be every time because I have a whole lot more. So for the 16th or the 17th, if y'all want, go ahead, find some of y'all funniest TikToks and whatnot. That includes you, Goshi, and Matt, if you're still here, and anybody else that may be here. I will follow any of y'all back if y'all have to. Just send me all the TikToks y'all want. And I'm going to be in super serious mode to make sure I don't have to suffer that doggone awful candy. Ugh. This tastes like sour chemical crap. Yeah. Alright. Back on. Would not recommend. Unless you like super sour stuff, then I suppose. But I'm not super high on them. Boy, the fact that I recognize at least a bit over half of this doggone image. Oh, wait. I still... You know what, Goshi? I will legit buy Metal Gear Rising for you if that means you play it one day, because that's how much I want to see something where y'all play that doggone game. Or I can recognize Raiden, Virgil, Sephiroth. Don't remember your name, Ninjasha, doggone Dante. I legit... The only 2 I don't know these 2, and I can already tell you're from Demon Slayer. Also, yeah, that seems like Eco's taste. up. Let me read. If tall is being a crime, you'd be innocent. If you got attacked in this here short. Let me stop.
Quit already.
Actually, skipping spoilers.
I am on to see my husband.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see. I am on
Boy.
to see my husband. I'm happy. I'm
Man,
happy
every
to
sexual
see.
character, like, yeah, that's
I am
Eco.
on
That's
to
Eco and a
see
half.
my husband.
Either Eco or Coco, I need your help. What does it say? What does this help? What does it say? I'm assuming this has to do with Eco being a simp. Either one of y'all two, please help. Skipping. What this one says. Me showing him my new 2D character I love. Almost laughed. I realized I unintentionally laughed. My ears. Yes, I know this is Eco's type. My ears. Skipping.
Better bring your ass.
Skipping cause spoilers.
Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that
Fine.
Zempo Kuski will catch...
That wasn't even... Boy. I need to stop making noises. Because half of my noises tend to be me laughing in the end. Doggone it.
them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your life?
This man gives me Cell vibes for some reason.
But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Arataki Ito and Cell vibes mixed into
I could buy 1 bullet or 2 dozen donuts, though.
I'm gonna have to skip these because these are spoiler territory. Shampoo smelly shit. Face man, for real. Okay. Not get me. Not getting me. Yeah. Eco and a half. These,
to that one friend
there's a lot of
who's
these
been there for me.
spoilers.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you have done for me. You helped me at my lowest, and for that I owe you everything. I want you to know I will always be there for you no matter what.
Y'all are
To
amazing.
that one friend who's
Wow.
always been there for me. Thank you. I appreciate everything you have done for me. You helped me at my lowest, and for that I owe you everything. I want you to know I will always be there for you no matter what. To that one friend who's always been there for me. Thank you. I appreciate everything you have done for me. You helped
I
me at
was
my
about to
lowest,
eat this
and
at
for
all
that
three
I
of
owe you
y'all,
everything.
all three of my best
I want
mates.
you to know I will always
But I've
be there
realized
for
if
you
I
no
send this to
matter
my IRL, this is going to sound like
To that one friend who's
I'm
always
not
been
doing
there.
well.
Thank you. I appreciate
Don't
everything you have done.
don't unintentionally laugh those
You
on.
helped me at
If
my
I send this to
lowest,
my
and for
IRL,
that
he's
I
going to
owe
look
you
at me and go,
everything.
"Yo, are you
I want
okay?"
you to know I will always be there for you.
So
no matter
I'm eating that back at you
I
as well as
am
Eco.
on to see
On.
my husband. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Wait, no, Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, and I'm in. Are we still live? Are we? Oh God.
Nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's.
Jesus, my computer froze there.
If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed
Also
by
love
a
y'all.
puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it
Wait,
happened
what
twice,
is it?
right?
What did it say?
Wow. If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd
I don't
have
know who
2
that
nickels,
person is.
which isn't a lot, but
Not
it's weird that it
spoilers.
happened
All right.
twice, right? Wow.
What does it say?
I am on
Said
to
she's
see
atrocity
my
can't commit
husband.
because now
I'm
it's a witch.
happy to see my husband. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am on to see my husband. I'm happy. I'm happy to see my husband. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am on
Down
to
tremendously. Down tremendously. Wait, all these make me feel like I'm going to get DMCA smacked. Oh, Sai. Oh, I'm not used to hearing his government name. This is a bizarre combo. A very bizarre combo. But to be fair, I just found out like a good day or two ago that Deadpool has canonically thrown hands alongside doggone All Might. So yeah. Oh, Frozen is on for a second. Unfrozen. I sent you one through TikTok. You and I both. Oh boy, is it what I think it is? We'll get to that soon. Y'all are wholesome. This is Coco to Coco. This is you to yourself. This is you. No! To. I don't want to do this again.
What is this? More trash?
Or just an English version of the same.
Oh, good figure. Oh, this is very nice.
I'm not laughing.
We gotta get this framed.
Same post. Just English. I'm not laughing. This creeps me out. This is making me feel a little bit. Okay, I was about to say that was scaring me. The way this looked like, it was a creepypasta image starting your boy and banning my card. Never heard this song. Boy. Have I ever seen the Muppet movie? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it. I was about to say something. Nah. Minutes after anxiety attack? Yeah. Yeah. That is a banger opening, I would say. Pico and Nav. Muppet movie miss it. I don't know if I've ever seen it. What is this? Like it just so I can remember in the future. Like a lot of music ones is making me a little nervous because how Twitch be.
It's just one serving?
215.
That's obscene.
Ow.
Who would spend that much money on a coffee jelly?
That being said, it's cool looking.
I would. It's just one serving?
Yeah. Why was this a thing? Why was this a thing? Yeah. Up. I was just thinking how it was created. Yeah, I don't know. Why was this a thing? I have no idea. Why? Why? I'm sparing myself and all y'all. Be moving on. Gee, that's it. Yeah, that's both. Oh, wait. That's Eco with doggone. I am not watching the rest of that video. We are moving on. We are moving on. Like that figure one was doggone Eco and Anime Man, and Coco and and his femboy harem. Stop posing, you're not Miles Morales. Well, that's true and a half. Also, now you have no balls. Congratulations.
Pitbull could heal a blind man, but Jesus could never write hotel room service.
That went over my head.
So I just snickered.
You're not funny. What in the heck? Are you serious right now, bro? What? It's just...
Say the Vash figure. No, no, I refuse. I refuse. Dog, call the water. Oh, I thought you were about to say the host that have not arrived.
In my 25 years of teaching.
Alright, no burp.
What's up, you guys? I look like Sam. Therefore,
Goofy is this?
I am a black Ninja Turtle.
Nigga, give me my phone. So you think you're a comedian?
I am comedian.
So you think you're a jokester?
I am jokester. Happy birthday, Casey.
What is going on with that couch?
Happy birthday, Casey. Boy, those chicken cases of Adidas at Taco Bell.
Question one more time. Go ahead.
Is there such a thing as sugarless sugar?
What would the sugar be if it was sugarless sugar?
Sugar.
But it's sugarless, Gabe.
Lord.
Because sugarless sugar would still be sugar. Except
It's sugarless
Wait.
sugar. So, like,
But it's
if
sugar?
there's no sugar in the sugar, then what you gonna call it?
Sugarless sugar.
That's not how it works, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about hot dogs.
It's just sand at that point.
I'm finna get a hot dog.
Looks like my grandma's. Never mind. About it kind of looks like my grandma's house there. Tiny bit, a tiny bit.
I kind of forgot to mention that she hooped though, so like.
Ah, she automatically get it because she hooped.
Boy.
It's
How
a
you get it
parade in
stuck
South by
there?
City.
Bruh.
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation am I?
Goofy. And adorable. Vaguely remember seeing this game. Oh, jeez. You know, if the Titanic could just have done that, maybe we wouldn't have had that movie. Maybe Leonardo wouldn't have been let go. This is not me at all. It's 2 a.m. I'm walking at best.
Holy shit,
I'm
Johnny.
not dancing.
Johnny, I just pulled up.
I'm not dancing if it's 2
Raphael,
p.m.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my god, is that a perfect Raphael? Yeah. No fucking way.
Bruh, save.
Johnny.
Carrera en tacones.
I need translator 8 again. I need translator 8 again. Boy, this looks like an easy way to shatter your ankles. Race on heels. Boy. This is giving me mild anxiety because this looks like an easy way to genuinely snap your ankles. Racing Hills, yeah. Oi, photo for the memories. I realized I laugh a little too much. I laugh too much. Okay, those thicker ones look like they're more safer support-wise. Man, something like a free cowboy there.
So how would someone do a circumcision in the
Why? What is this?
When God gave us the power of speech, this is not what he intended.
So how would someone do
Why?
a circumcision in the Pixar Cars?
Also, I agree with the guy
When
following
God
this.
gave us the power of speech, this is not what he intended.
Agreed. I need to know the answer. I don't know the answer myself. Also, this is adorable. But didn't actually no, I'm doing. What is it called when cats do that? I forgot what it's called. Wait, what is it called? I don't know. How they do the circumcision? You cursed potato. You cursed Pringles ship. Ow. Ow. Brain damage.
I tried baking bread, but instead I just baked a brick.
I realize I laugh too much. I laugh too much. Send this to you, I bet. Why was I sent this twice? Why did you send me this twice? I've already been insulted. Why? Cease. Or is this me?
To
Oh, wait, no,
that
this
one
is me.
friend who's all.
Alright. Out of my DMs. Let's see. Laughed once. Or at least laughed the set of the one set worth. Double check and see that was all. Right. Now to coffee. Then we'll go on to cocoa. Let's see, I'll start from here. What is this?
Something for your
Huh? What is this? Wait, where's the rest? Double whammy. I'm very unhip when it comes to dance moves, so I would have broke my ankle. Why did he? Actually, no, I can figure out why he did it. One that we watched the stuff that's been sent to me through Insta, not Insta, TikTok. We went through Ecos, now we're going through for coffees with stuff that Coffee sent me, and now we're going to go ahead and check through Coco's stuff.
What did you say this sword was made of?
Bones!
Pirates music in the background. I'm not laughing. I refuse. To get the obstacles away.
Hey, is it cool if I use your shower real quick? Oh yeah, dude, it's cool. Thanks, man. Sure I can figure this out.
I hate when you have to doggone do a whole exam to just take a shower. Which all of them was just a lot simpler looking, because good lord.
Fuck, I can't do it. Hey, dude, can you... Were you just gonna need help with that?
Boy.
Shadow, it's me.
Oh, look, his thing teenagers are.
I'm here to convince you to do sin. Come with me. Steal candy from babies.
Missed one of my sends of me being down bad. Resend it.
Shadow, it's me.
Oh, nice indeed.
You fool! I have
No!
70 alternative accounts! You will never know my name!
Are you referring
You know
to
what?
Eggfucker 1, Eggfucker 2,
Hey
Eggfucker...
bitches, what's up? Eggman, I found your
I'll eat the doggone warhead in the background as this plays. You know it's already
supplier
over.
for your Twitter account. Thanks, man.
Welcome to my house. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted.
Who
at the
are these
towers.
people?
This isn't really a tilted or a tower.
Well, you see, it's a gamer pad. Not many
It seems like the
girls come
same
in here
people
'cause
that
I
did the
get
Eggman video.
friend-zoned so frequently. But that's okay.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. I'd like friends.
It's not as pleasant as you'd think. They don't treat you like a friend. they treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to these women.
Not laughing.
Unfortunately, as a gamer, I
Not
don't
laughing.
respect.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so maybe they'll respect me.
That just makes you a beta.
They just Sonic fandoms. Use my word.
That's the difference between you and I, Silver the Hedgehog. I'm a alpha gamer. Anyway, where we dropping, boys?
Will you date me? Breathe.
I remember this. The Bible in Japanese, if no. I remember this.
What the? Is that actually the Bible?
Actually, the Bible? No.
I would have preferred you just beat me up and call me gay.
No, you're not getting me laugh. You're not getting me laugh. No.
Wait, Jet, look out! What's the texture like, Knuckles?
Rough.
Real rough.
Thank you, Slick. Send me longer stuff thinking it's gonna give me more chance to laugh. I'm just going to become more stoic. Hold on.
Huh? There he is!
Fucking out of here! I gotta go.
Bitch.
How long have they been making videos? Because I've been hearing that Eggman one for like the past 5 years, I feel like.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Is this where it gets me? In the sky, several feet ahead of me.
Oh my god, he's dead! Do you see this? This is the time that I'm
No, I'm not laughing. No.
brand new husband.
That was close.
It'll be theirs for the rest of
Bisexual Eggman, I see you. I don't know if Alpha is great. Yeah.
Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
By the way, I'm bisexual.
Egg-sexual.
How do you turn this shit off?
Jet, do you think I've been a dick to everybody?
What game was Jet from? I actually don't remember. I need a little bit of reminders. Because your boy is a bit...
I need you to
Wait, why
answer
is he
me, buddy,
dead?
Please, please tell me I'm a good person. Please, deep down, just tell me I'm a good person.
Sonic Riders. Oh, your boy is super unhip.
You have
I
been
need to
so
look it up.
fucking rude.
I need to look it up.
To everyone. All the time.
Sonic.
I have to go say I'm sorry.
No, that's EXE
Right
Riders.
Oh god, my body is just a mess of limbs and goobly.
Okay, that's why your boy is very unhip to this game.
Sure is.
Maybe I'll peep it one day.
So long, you dusty bitch.
What Goshi said, E.
Whoa! Huh? My dusty bitch senses told me to come over here.
Favorite Napcube boy.
Yes, thank you, voice.
Thanks, I forgot who this was. That's it. I'm calling the police.
Boy.
911.
I am the police.
Are these the same people that did that Eggman and Frieza video? I think it was Eggman and Frieza.
Unless my wife tails. Unless her alive. I'll be back.
Boy.
Here I go. I can fly? I'm gonna go in there first and you guys back me up, okay? Okay?
Nope, I'm going.
You guys hear me? Hey!
No, not laughing. Good lord, it's like my default thing to do is to laugh.
What did you just say to me? What the what in the what?
I did it!
And
Lord.
Big, what are you doing back there, dude? Weed.
Boy, what is this?
Get the fuck out or I'm gonna shoot Amy in the fucking face! Tails, listen to me. I know who your mother is.
Not him beaming into the mic.
Here's your bitch back.
Thanks, Jesus!
Boy.
we're in grave danger. No, no.
Say the line. Say the line. Say the line, Red. Say the line, Red.
Did you write this fucking line?
Everybody shut up! Red, you have to sell this.
Oh my god, there's so much pressure.
Oh,
You got this.
you got it.
Fucking hell.
You got it.
I believe in you, Red.
Boy.
We're in grave danger. The killer is
Sonic
among us.
destruction.
We're in grave danger. No, no.
I should have looked at the title here because I actually did not know what was about to be said.
Hot topic?
No, my secret.
One dog on it.
Why can't I move my eyes? Why can't I move my mouth?
What is this? This is giving me that one cursed Sonic game vibe. Hold on.
Is that you? Why can't I move my eyes?
Well, I have a feeling that's like being in a fever dream. Coco's like just absolute vanish and then Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku! Is that...
Coffee, what? Hey, yo! Oi! 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 Hey! No comment. One last time for the 10th time, yeah. What was that Sonic game that I could play, that curse one? Not Mania. What was it? Jesus. Why do I laugh at the stuff that is not? Jesus. Hold on, rewind. What was that? Yeah, that line Corgi looks shook too.
Quit being so nice and show them how fucking crazy you are.
Aww. Lord. Up. What is he about to do? My ears. Up, mom. Copy paste.
Stop.
Jealous Pet Challenge. Whenever your dog is in another room or just isn't paying attention, act like you see something so adorable and see how they react.
Oh my god, it's so cute! Look how little it is!
Jealous Pet Challenge.
I don't know how many times that
Whenever your
is. I'm gonna
dog is
assume
in
that's
another
2.
room-
Unless any y'all know. Unless any of y'all been paying attention, I'm gonna assume that's 2. Ooh, what? Huh? No, skip. What was that? Oi, attempted murder. Give me that guitar. This guy got ahead of himself, it seems. What is this LSD trip? What is this? What in the world? Boy.
Don't mind me. Just gonna talk.
Oi! Mesmerized
Tucking
intensely.
my sheets in. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna...
That is all that I'm
Wait,
doing.
wait, which
Nope,
one? Because I was
nope,
legit looking away
nope,
from chat for a
Salem.
minute there.
Salem, I'm.
Eggman X Drew,
Don't mind
oi.
me. Just gonna.
Papa? Not it! No, Jeremy, you can't eat that. Here's a massage technique I use on old bats like your mom.
Hey, Toby,
Oi.
what are you doing out here?
Oh, just talking to the man upstairs.
I am Cornholio. Terry, I know it's hard,
Aw.
but you gotta sign the divorce papers, bro.
How could she do this to me?
Gotta hype myself up. Yeah! Did I do it? Excuse me, I was sitting there.
Oi.
I'm allergic to myself. Okay, Papa, I'm ready to work out. You're 5 minutes late.
What is this stuff on background as well? Also, ooh.
So far, you are the chump. No, not again. Pick up the
Boy.
pace, pussyfoot. Dinner's ready.
I was about to make a joke, but you know what? They already did that. You should react to one of the Sonic fandoms, so they maybe. Maybe.
Is there anyone on Earth as majestic as me? Oh, my apologies. I just got done bathing. Can you pass it to me through the door? Wake up, Jacob! Help! You're sleep drowning again. Help! Jacob! Help! Oh, for fluff's sake. Help! Hey, Daryl. Help! Throw him in.
I don't know if I was heard, but I'm fine. Three. Let this be the last. I beg. Hold on. Number 3. Number 3 for number 3.
What kind of hairless kitten is that?
What?
One step at a time, Bartholomew. Stairs are very treacherous.
Okay,
Daryl.
Ah!
Wait up, guys! I'm coming! I've done it. The cat.
Warheads.
Would you look at this? It's in my palm.
Hold on.
It's a freaking cloud. Ew, it's wet. Barbara, call the priest now.
I'm tweeting this out.
He's
How many
starting
I
to take
have?
control.
Shut up and act like a horse.
Oi.
Don't scan it twice. I just said that. Talk about my mama again, Derek. Yo, mama. So fat. Timothy, try this tuna broth. Too salty. Ugh, I'm gonna leave this here. I told him, keep his paws off Darlene. He's behind me, isn't he? I can feel his breath. Our entire litter is orange. All right, it's time to get back on my New Year's resolutions. Burn some of these fat
Hold on.
calories. Oh man, this is exhausting. You know, I just lack the necessary.
Just tweeted out what I'm eating.
Breaking news: Meow Mix has filed bankruptcy. No! Duck. Oh shit, Daryl! Sometimes I'll just stir shit up for no reason. Come on, Vicky. Give me a hickey. Did you just take a dump in my yard and try to cover it up? No. Don't lie to me, boy!
Matt Cat's not happy
We
looking.
don't do that. Put her down, please.
Matt
don't
Cat
do that.
was not at all happy looking.
She's happy for me. She's happy for me.
That cat is mean mugging you hard. Legit just scowl.
This dad wanted his baby to say his first words, so he decided to read a book all about dads to his kid, hoping that his first words would be
The
dada.
dada.
This is what happened.
He said mom, didn't he? Wow.
This dad wanted his baby to say his first
Alright, that was one. Hold on. Alright. Now Coco turn. Let's see. No! I dropped my guard, and I knew that Coco was going.
Girl, try it in your room. It's okay. Just try it in your room.
2.
Not nobody's housewife.
This emo child.
Hibachi Benihana Teriyaki. Nagasaki, Okinawa, Hokkaido, Yokohama. Karate, Judo, Sumo, Samurai. Nisa,
Ice juice. Oh my god. What's that kid look like he's missing his teeth? Okay, that, boy. What in the world have you sent me? And that's about it. But since I laughed twice at that last bit and once, and oh wait, hold on. Tastes like chemicals. Hate it. Hate it. This, for those that was wondering, it's all Coco asking. This is what I've been doggone eating. And I hate it. I hate it a lot. This stuff tastes like absolute crap. Especially when you're first trying to eat it. It's miserable. It's just miserable. So that was what, 4 times? Eco got me twice, Coffee got me once, and Coco got me once. Ah! I hate these salt candies, man. I still need to put my schedule out, but tomorrow we'll be doing WKW. Tomorrow we'll be doing WKW, and then on Thursday your boy shall be doing some good old-fashioned observation duty alongside Coco. But for the time being, I think I'm gonna call it. We are going to go ahead and raid over to Engie. So if you like yourself some art, get yourselves ready for some art. But I hope y'all enjoyed stream, and I have nothing else much else to say. Thank y'all for joining your boy. I'll be doing another one of these in a couple come next week or so, on next Friday or Saturday. Maybe later than maybe later than that. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, goodbye, some mooch, good night, well, good afternoon, bye-bye.